studios for a little bit because I wanted to have a conversation with somebody who you may already know because he's performed at some of the biggest events in our area over the last about year or so. But he's coming back for sort of a return engagement Saturday night at TT's in Punta Gorda. Would you please make welcome Chaz Collins, who's going to be playing at TT's this Saturday night as part of their Sizzlin' Summer Concert events. Chaz, good morning, and thank you for spending some time with us.
Hey, Todd, good morning. How you doing?
Excellent. Glad to be able to talk to you and connect just ahead of the big show on Saturday. We're really looking forward to having you back here. I say back here because it wasn't too long ago you were visiting at a completely different event. Remember that?
I do. Yeah, we were for Punta Gorda. We did a show. I want to say, is that Babcock Ranch that's in Punta Gorda?
Yeah, and there was the Charlotte Sports Park show also. Remember
that was the big one right there.
That was with Dustin Lynch and the Grand Slam Festival and Chris Jansen. That was a real high-powered show.
Josh Turner. That was actually our first stadium show, and I want to give a big shout out to Big Boy Toys Expo for having us out there.
Sure, yeah, those are always a fun time, and I think you really added to the festival enjoyment for sure.
Yeah, man, it was high energy, buddy. It was high energy.
It was. And the weather hadn't gotten quite like it is right now, so it was comfortable too. But when you're performing on Saturday, of course, it's going to be an evening performance, so things will cool down. We'll get that breeze coming off the harbor there. It's going to be a beautiful night. It's
going to be beautiful, man, and you definitely want to get those VIP tickets.
Yeah.
In the front, they're only $15, and general admission is free, and there's plenty of room, but we're expecting, we'd probably get about 1,000 out there. So make sure you get there early, get a seat, go ahead and grab dinner before.
Right.
That way you're not having to stand up for the whole show.
Yeah, and this Sizzlin' Summer Concert Series has been going on for years upon years, but this is probably going to be one of the, if not the biggest crowds. So everybody should get there a little bit early, I would think. Grab blankets and lawn chairs and get there. Get yourself a good piece of real estate.
Absolutely. This is definitely the biggest country concert of the year.
Absolutely.
TT's, which I love being able to say that, man. I've been doing this 24 years, and I've done a few headlines in my past, but a lot of times we were opening for some of your bigger commercial artists. So it's pretty awesome to be able to say that we're headlining this year.
Absolutely.
Really cool.
For those who might not be familiar, let's go back and kind of tell everybody who Chaz Collins is. My understanding is you kind of fell into the music thing really young, didn't you?
I did. I started singing specials. They called it specials at 9 years old, and in church. And it's really funny. I kind of got over my stage fright by looking at the back wall, not looking at people. Just looked right over their head. That's kind of how I got comfortable on stage. And then, fast forward, karaoke comes out. Nobody knew what it was. My buddy's like, "Hey, let's go sing a couple of karaoke songs." I'm like, "What? Sing what?" And so did some of that. Started out singing some Garth Brooks and then some Tim McGraw, and started building a following as a karaoke singer, which is crazy. Went to Nashville, made a CD, came back, and I'm literally selling CDs at karaoke shows, hosting with my buddy John Jewell of Rising Star Entertainment, and was emceeing for him, and it just grew from there. And I was like, man, I got to get a band together. I think I've got something here.
Oh, we know you've got something because we've heard you perform. Chaz Collins, ladies and gentlemen, hang on for just a few minutes. Chaz will come back and talk in just a little bit at Kix Country 92.9.
Time's all
92.9, number one for New Country. I'm Todd Matthews, in on a vacation day. Well, there's a reason for that. I'm pretty excited about Saturday night at TT's in Punta Gorda, and I'll bet you will be too, especially after we continue having a little conversation with performer Chaz Collins, who's with us this morning and performing Saturday night at TT's. And there is so much on your plate right now, Chaz. I understand you've got a lot of new stuff coming out before the end of the year.
Yeah, I'm super excited. In fact, I just finished up another song last night called "The Buckle March," and that's going to be a little edgy.
Okay,
it's going to be a little risque, a little edgy. Hopefully, it's clean enough for radio, but it's got a lot of suggestive things in it.
That's all right.
Romantic, suggestive things in it, but it's really, really a good song. We've got a few more coming out this year. we've got the next one coming up is Slam Bam. We're really excited about that. It's going to come out about the end, about the third week or fourth week in September, and pre-sales will start right in the middle of or right at the beginning of September.
Yeah.
Pre-saves, I should say. Slam Bam is a Southern rock style song that we're cutting. It's think Leonard Skinner meets Angel is a Centerfold, kind of 80s rock.
That's cool.
Rockish, rockabilly, I guess you would call it.
Love it.
And that song's going to be coming out, our third release under Virgin Music. It's going to be accompanied by a music video that we started filming this past Monday. We're going to finish it up actually the night before our show in Punta Gorda. We're running down to the ranch just to take over and teach the line dance there as well, because we got a brand new line dance coming out with it on the 22nd.
Well, now that's a cool idea. I like that.
Yeah.
No place I'd rather be. For those who haven't heard it as of yet, I would label that fiercely patriotic. Would that be a fair way to say it?
100%, man. It's very neutral. We don't care. You don't care if you're left or right. We just care that you love America as much as we do.
Right. And what was your inspiration for that?
Well, the funny thing was, so I wrote that song with C.J. Dubuisson, was my guitar player for about 5 years when I was still living in Nashville.
Okay.
And Byron Hill, some people know him. He wrote Born Country for Alabama, Full Hearted Memory for George Strait. So it was my first chance to get to co-write with a country Hall of Famer country guy. And but we were starting to write it. It was supposed to be about a girl, like a lot of your country songs, and just kind of taking a cruise with your baby kind of thing.
Yeah,
and then it turned into, wait a minute, when we're talking about her, we're talking about Old Glory, we're talking about America. We're talking about the Statue of Liberty, things like that. And so when we started going in that direction, I was like, what this country needs right now is a song that brings everybody together instead of things that divide us. And that's what it was about. And once we wrote it, I was like, I wrote this 10 years ago, and we didn't release it because, just the timing thing. It's all about timing. And
boy, isn't it?
How crazy the world's going, this was the time to do it. And hell, it blew up. It was, it was number one for 2 weeks. For 2 more weeks, it stayed at number 3. I just checked it last night. We're still in the top 10 on Taste of Country at number 7 a month and a half later. That's just awesome.
That is just amazing. And congratulations, Chaz. Chaz Collins is with us this morning. He's performing Saturday night at TT's in Punta Gorda. Said he could hang on for one more segment, so we'll chat more in just a bit at Kix Country 92.9.
There's more.
I'm Todd Matthews, supposed to be on vacation, but I didn't want to miss the opportunity to chat with Chaz Collins, who's going to be performing Saturday night at TT's in Punta Gorda, sort of a return engagement. He's performed several times in the area before. Chaz, welcome back. I got to say, I'm just a little bit impressed that you've decided to make Florida, specifically Clearwater, your home, when the going thinking is, you got to be in Nashville if you want to make it in this business.
To be honest with you, Florida has been better to me than Nashville ever was. And I was there 17 years. I've been here only 6.
Well,
6.5, something like that.
We will take the compliment very gladly, and we're very excited to see you coming up on Saturday. Chaz Collins has the reputation of being one of the most exciting performers on the stage. So I want everybody to make sure to check that out. TT's Saturday night. And anything in particular you want to pass along, like your social media or anything like that?
Yes, a couple of things if I can.
Sure.
So the show starts at 8 o'clock. There at TT's. We're going to have brand new merch with us. We will be filming clips of that we're going to be including in both our promotional video and possibly our music video. So make sure when you get out there, you get out in front of the stage. Make sure that we got you a part of one of our videos there.
Yeah.
But you can connect with us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. It's straight across the board, Chaz Collins Music. Don't forget that's Chaz with an S. There's no Z.
Right.
Chaz Collins Music on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. If you're having any trouble finding me, you can go right there on the website, chazcollins.com. Keep up with our news. Keep up with our shows. there, and keep following us, because as we release more music under Virgin Music, things are really going to be growing. And then I'd love to give a big shout out to my marketing partner for 3 years, man. He's really what made a lot happen. And I know we're all about supporting our locals, but Johnny Zimzicki, Zimzicki Vodka right there at the Harbor Bar in Safety Harbor. It's distilled and made right here in Florida, and I went to New Orleans with him, and he took the third best vodka in the world.
Oh, wow.
Now, how big is that? And so he works with us all the time. We're working right now on trying to have some Zimzicki vodka down there at the show at TT's for everybody to try it out. It's a family Polish potato vodka. It is absolutely amazing, and he's a great guy. He does so much, not just for Central Florida and Safety Harbor, so many charities. He gives back more than he ever receives, and that's one of the reasons we work with him.
That's wonderful. Sign me up for a sample, won't you? Because that sounds good. Appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, man, Jez, looking forward to seeing you on Saturday. Thanks so much for spending some time with us this morning.
Thank you so much, and don't forget, everybody, follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, Chaz Collins Music. That's the best way to keep in touch. And I did forget, you can also sign up for our email list on the website. Go right on the website, ChazCollins.com. We're not going to spam you. We're not going to give away your address. It's safe with us. Only thing we're going to do is let you know big pinnacles that happen. We don't even email you from every show. We email you to let you know big things that are happening with Chaz Collins.
Just the bigger, important things. I like that. There's already enough. My email box is already overflowing, so that's perfect. That's what I want to know. Got it.
Yeah. I just got that notification, too.
Chaz, we'll see you on Saturday. Thanks again.
All right, Todd. Thank you guys so much. A big shout-out to 92.9 Kix Country. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely a pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, Chaz Collins, again performing Saturday night. Sizzling Summer Concert Series continues at TT's in Punta Gorda. You can find out a lot more on their website, ttspg.com, ttspg.com. You've got tons